Hello, hello, welcome back. You caught me swimming. I'm just doing my laps in my swimming pool. And getting ready for the next adventure. And I got one more lap to go here and I'll be ready to go. So today what we need is we need to really kind of set up our kibble farm. And so there's a couple of things that I want to pick up. Let me get some clothes on here. I have 2 veggie cakes that I found and some rare flowers. And what I need to do is I need to find some ovis, preferably a mating pair. That way I have some mutton on the whenever I needed some. And I need a bee for the bee, and then we need to set up some sap stuff. So first thing, I need to make some sap things if I don't have any already. Let's see if I have any over here. No, I do not have any sap. Okay, so let's see. Do you make it over here? No. Probably over here. There it is. Okay, so we want probably a good 4 of those. And let's see, what else do we need? So that'll be our goal. Let's go check on the birds and see how they're doing. Not the birds, but we got one giant bird. But moved into my way here now. Get back over where you're supposed to be. Okay, so let's see. 228 is what we're looking for. 230 on our. But I don't have a lot of RG eggs. I wonder why. Get anything? Where's the baby? There's one. 228. Where's the other? Oh, there it is, right over there. 228. So nothing new there. We'll just do it this way. And then for the piercers, for the pterodons, and then the pig jars. Okay, so now we do PT. Where the, okay, 53. So there's a mutation. We did have, so it's a health mutation is what that one is. So that's a possibility of throwing him into the line. We could stack them, but for the PTs I'm not that worried about. What's this one up here? These are all okay. And then how about for the tape jar? Let's see, we have 240, 240. So everything here is 240, it looks like. Okay, so no new mutations or anything like that. So I'll just kind of keep an eye on those. And I'll be thinking about whether or not to put that stand mutation in there. I probably will. That way I can pull those pterodons out of there a little bit quicker. Alright, so who are we taking with us? I have my RG, I have my Skywalker, I have Leia, Mara Jade. I can leave Lando here. I want to leave Lando here. He probably wants to be over there by his friend, so we may put him. What happened to my frog? Do I have meat over here for you guys? eat. How about berries? Good over here. That's so let's look at the logbook. Okay, so I lost Leonardo. Looks like he went out and got killed by a megalodon. So my Beazle, which I think, what did I name him? But I thought he was right down here. Get down here without dying. Okay, not too bad. So let's see if we can find him here real quick. There he is. Moz. Where is Moz? $200 and something below the surface. So let's do this. I'm going to teleport Moz. And there she is. Okay. Alright, so let's head out to the redwoods. And then we will put some saps in some redwood trees. Let's see, I think I can do the Highlands Lighthouse there. Not too far. It has just become nighttime. Yeah, it tells me where my home base is. I'll just leave Moz on right now. I'll put a marker there that'll allow me to know where the island base is all the time. Alright, so this looks like a good tree. Let's see. E. There. There. There and there. Alright, task done. So now we need to find some ovis. And whether they're adult or if they're adults that has a little baby that I can pick up. I do have two of the veggie cakes that we can look for them. But I ran into this situation here yesterday, or was it yesterday, day before yesterday, or some time ago, in which I needed some mutton, and I could not find a single ovis. That galley's got vampirism on him. These ovis up here. No, no Opus over there. The 140 Giga. I do not want to go after a Giga for a long time. There really is no need for one on on a PvE server. But they are kind of fun to have. I mean, you can go and gather a lot of meat really quick with them, but you can do that with the T-Rex too, or a Thylo, or Theory, or I mean, there's lots of animals that can do that for you. I got that horse killed. Alright, Ovis. There's Pyromane over there. Spring Drakeling there. Pterodon. Levels at Drakeling 60. I think I'll pass on it. $150 Pterodon, mutable weight. No, I don't need any better Pterodons than what I have. 145. But that one has frail stamina, so that would have a much weaker or lesser stamina. So you don't want that in a Pterodon. But it could also mean it has high something else. So I don't know. I mean, when you start with Pterodon 140, geez. Where were these levels when I was looking for them? I doubt there's many Ovis up here by where the Giga is. Again, when I'm looking at it, a lot of these, I'm looking at their traits as well as their levels. And even a low level with a level 2 or 3 trait that would be useful, I will try to tame. But these, oh, there's a 150 female, that's Frenetic. So Frenetic, I believe, is one that doesn't get torpor as easily. So it's resistant to poisons, I believe. It's a 3 with oxygen robust, but what pterodon needs oxygen? Just taking all those stat points and putting them. Oh, there's a red drop just starting to come down. Maybe our Ovis search will just end up over there in a little bit. I think this little area right here could make an interesting small base. Got room to spread out a little bit, but no little nice little creek here. And the waterfall's not so loud that it drowns you out. Food robust. Beautiful melee. Here. And I need a few more of them. Still haven't got my entire 100,000 resources yet. Maybe we'll try to finish that up today here. It is nice that it's a little bit brighter at night than what it was. There's a fabricated sniper rifle, air conditioning, black pearl. Okay. I would trade all of those in for female Ovis with a male baby, or a male baby with a female Ovis right now. That's interesting. He was attacking that raptor, and the other raptor, the raptors were not attacking him at all. Now the hyenas had started attacking. And then the raptors started attacking the hyenodons. I wonder if I should pick up some carrots just in case I get back to that 150 female Equus. I have my unicorn. I really don't need Equises, but I do like them. All right, what's this level here? The 55 male. if I destroy some of those lower level ones, and some higher level ones will come in. Alright, time for a stand break. Buzz over here, see if there's one over here. Oh, looks like there's a dreadmare over there. It's another one of those creatures you have to buy in order to actually buy individually in order to actually tame and use. Which I don't like that personally, but that's me. I wouldn't have a single problem if it came with the map. So I buy a map and get this particular tank. Is that blue? 140 meat bearing. That's a 3 fatty. So those are the types of things I'm looking for right there, is a 3 fatty. I don't have to keep in mind where that's at. I may come back and get that offline. Sure you don't want to see me tame another RG. Got 3 of them in one day over here, one time, on one video. Two health robust. Weight robust or a melee robust would be useful. 140 Megalodon. Hope you guys had a chance to see what happened to my Megalodon here in the last episode. Really nice Megalodon. Just got outmatched in the ocean. Well, I just do not see any sheep over here. So there is a cave over here behind these rocks, and they've redone it. It looks really cool. A little bit of organic polymer there. Tree looks like it'd be pretty safe. Got an ocean entrance. Is that deep enough to be able to? So yeah, if somebody wanted to I don't know if you could get through that little spot there though with something like a mosasaur. But for sure, a dolphin or a megalodon could make it through there, I'm sure. Well, I just don't see any Ovis over here. Horse is still alive. I don't want that permane jumping at me. My mouse just all of a sudden went dead. Hang on just a second. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I doubt there are any Ovis in the, another pyromane right there. I doubt there's any Ovis in the volcano biome, but there might be some on the other side of it. And we'll also take a look at the griffin spawn to see if there's a good female griffin over there by the beavers. Always on the lookout for a Rex. What are you? Level 60. Vampiric 1, no. Vampiric 2, I would consider picking it up. So with those traits, the traits can only be used on the same species of dino. So the vampiric from a Rex can only be used on a Rex. The vampiric from an Orgy can only be used on an Orgy. And so you can't mix and match the different traits. Okay, so there's usually some griffins here. There's one right there. It's a level 20 male. I think we should probably try to take care of it. We'll get a new spawn. Oh, I just one shot. What's coming out? Oh, who's this? Not your last. That has some twig colors. Question is, do we change that level 20 griffin for those colors? And I say, yes, we do. Question is, can I shoot him with the trank arrow or get him knocked out before without killing him? I don't know. Oh no, he's in the water. Losing oxygen. Oh, he's dead. He's probably already drowned. Alright. There goes that idea. Now, are you gonna let me up here? One way to do it, I guess. Okay, so the next time I come through there, oh, there's a red drop. Next time I come through there, we should have a new set of griffins to take a look at. It's usually 2 to 3 right there along that creek. Just my basic stuff that got broken there. Okay, so I still need to find a... What am I? Hungry? Did I not get any food? Maybe this thing will drop some cooked meat for me. If not, I can teleport back to the base and get some before I get started again. Mind wide, focal chili. Silk and fiber. Silk is the issue. Fiber is easy to get. That's metal stuff. Alright, let's just do it this way here. Go get some food real quick. Don't need a lot. Enough. Let's dump this metal stuff off. I'll use this metal later on in good stuff. I think I have metal over here. Yeah. That over there as well. Okay, just as well. Let's see, at the smithy. Repair here and repair there. There you go, good as new. Alright, so let's head back to the exact same spot that I was at. Last remote. And continue searching for an Ovis. Oh, the volcano's about to erupt. Let's see what happens here when it erupts. Here it goes. And I don't know how far out those what do you call it? Oh, there's a name for them. But the molten rock shoots out. Pyroblast, I think is what that's called. And so it should be safe where we're at right now. Oh, there's a red ring coming down. Let's go head that way, see if there's any Ovis out here along the way. Correct. High endurance 100. Quetzal, level 20 Quetzal. Still looking for a good long neck and a good shotgun, pump action shotgun. Paleo Spino down there. Level 20. It's got some glow in the dark, looks like spines. Kind of like the aberration ones. Self-berry over there. 25 berry. I do need to get back out in the ocean though. Head over here, look for some ovis over here, look for the griffins over here, and there should be some bees over here too. I think I figured out where a bee spawn is. Saddle. Blue gems there. Is that an alpha carno there? So they do spawn on here. Level 20. Okay, so in my last set there was a quest to kill an alpha carno, and I wasn't sure because I hadn't seen one, so I wasn't sure if they even spawned on this map. I do want it. So I think I'm gonna let Ahsoka go take him out. He should be up here somewhere. There he is. It's a 140, so Ahsoka, you sure you can do this? are you? Who are you? You are level 2 plant bearing, so don't really need you. Now that would be an interesting tame. And you tame those with veggie cakes. Okay, am I safe? How many veggie cakes do I need? Oh, it's knockout. I thought it was a passive tame. Oh well. Treasure chest. What did we get from... I forgot I was on Ahsoka, so I'm going to have to take all this stuff off of her. Like I got a level out of that too. Alright, where did I park? Skywalker, I believe he was down here somewhere. My little backpack is actually coming in handy there. Let's see, I gained a level. I'm going to go to... I think my fortitude is good. I'm going to keep my crafting skill down because we have our crafting tonics. Melee could go up a little bit. I'm going to keep my food down a little bit because when you use the meat to heal, you need to really you don't really want to have a whole lot of food. So I think we'll go there, and that puts me to level 77. And then that's the industrial furnace. The scuba gear, and then this is the chem bench. And I think this is the grinder thing. And then this is the scanning stuff so that I can start doing the traits here at level 86. And then this right here, oh, I got a long ways to go. No, that's the wasp thing. The Zeppelin there. That's the steam forge. What is this? Is that the Tesla coil there? Tech bridge. I need the tech replicator in order to actually make that. I just made the industrial grinder. The tinkering desk, I haven't really played around with it that much, but I might play around with it a little bit. So I'm saving all my blueprints and everything, but I know they kind of nerfed it a little bit, or maybe not nerfed, but they prevented an exploit. Now there's usually some bees right over in this area. 150 with tenacious. Yes, please. Oh, I should be able to hit her hard. How did that miss? That would be enough. He's down. Well, that was easy. Now we gotta figure out a way to get those others off of it. And I need to go back and get some of those veggie algae stuff. It looks like they left her alone. Is that her little baby over there? No. Regular. Oh yeah, that's her baby. No, it's not her baby, it's a baby though. Are they coming over this way? I'm gonna have to take care of these in a minute. Okay. What is that one over there? Carcass berry. So I do need some algae, so let me head back and get some algae. Should just be able to cool stuff. I get 50 there. And then, how about some narco berries? Let's get those off there. And that should be more than enough. Let me go ahead and put this stuff here up while I'm here. Grinder. I don't ever use those parts there. Oh, then get it. Not bad. I may want to just, I need to pull those sweet baby cakes back out. The rare flowers. Anything else I need? Oh, and then archberries. And then just deposit this. I did not take. Fair enough. Let's go put you and get you cooking. bison before. They can stay right there. That in her. How much did she take? So she looks like she still may need some berries. So not a whole lot though. Alright, that'll be plenty good. The Griffin, 50 female. There's that sharp looking male one right over there. 95. Braille Bailey, but I'm not getting him for his stats, I'm just getting him for his colors. What's that Rex over there? 20 diurnal. Okay, there's another one over here. What's chasing me? I'll knock him out. Somebody's gonna get him. Okay, here we go. Let's take him up here. Away from some of this. Switch over to Tranks. He's still here. He is. How safe is it here? Okay, that Diplo's here. I have 7. That's a good regular meat, I think. Let's see, how many does it say? 9. Okay, so it'll be fine. Bison's doing real well. Okay. I never checked on the bees down here. Good. Get these raptors here. Touch them, not one. Look at that. It's protective. It's a paleo. are you doing here, buddy? I think he was cool looking too. Here's a draping over here. Level 25. Yeah, there's an issue with the babies and stuff that seems to just kind of... Oh, you got it. Okay. You gonna let me get on you? You're gonna play cat and mouse with me, aren't you? He really does like me. Alright, what do we have here? 95. So that was a female, so I need a male. And then see what we need to do in order to get the bees is we'll put okay. We'll put rare flowers in our back one, and then when we see a queen bee, we'll run up to it. There's some. It seems like there's always been something popped out right there. Is that like a bee cave? Where's the queen? There's the jack queen bee. Get some stamp. I'm gonna rush in there, spam E. want to come down? Okay. So there's another one there. All I really need is one. Yeah, I've always found there's another green one up there. These guys are getting too close. I can draw over here. No, come back over here. Rapid running over there too. Oh, rapid. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, just got arced there. Just got arced. Alright, that's... should have just got completely out of the area, let it get all cleaned up. But this is going to be nice. It's right there next to my bee spawn that I found. Button. I don't have any button to take the raw. Prime to be 2 of those. Then level 20. Alright, still looking for a Novus. And back on the market for bison. I am so disappointed I didn't get her. She had a unique golden color. Not that, you know, the traditional brown. Level 150, level 2 tenacious. Alright, I'm going to head back up to the highlands there. Search for Obus up there. I know they spawned there. I got everything that I needed. There. There's still that 150 Equus that we saw earlier. nothing good. I did pick up, let's see, a 145 Allosaurus. I'm wanting to say female the other day, but I haven't got her out or did anything with her. Waist bearing. What does that carry? 100, 145 male. Melee robust. Okay, you're the blue one. Limited to how far I can actually go around this. You guys play Ring Around the Rosies on it. Knock one of them out here now. I'm getting everybody but the one I want, I'm sure. Quick hitting one if it goes down, they take just for the trade. All Torpor running. Should be it for you. Alright. We'll take all of you, yeah. So this one has the quick hitting trait that I can get. Let's attack me now. Okay, so I do want mutton for the one. What type of kibble does these require? could make that. He needed 4. Well, let's do that. And I'll just use prime meat for the others. So he needs 4 superior. Alright, so let's see. Don't know why my mouse is coming and going. Unplug it and replug it again. Okay, so now let's see, what do we need for this? I'm going to need the 5 waters. And this has this bug here. That only lets me pick up or put in so many things at a time, and then you have to pick it up and then put it back down to use it. Okay, so superior kibble. I should have all of that. 4. Prime meat jerky. Plenty of prime meat jerky. I guess what you need to do is you need to put it in there. Because while it's being stacked, it doesn't like you to pull from it. So if I put it in here, will it pull from it? And then the second thing is, will it pull my eggs from all the way over here? 4. Here it is, light fire. We want to disable that. Let that work while we come over here and then transfer all of this over to here. And then we want prime meat, and regular meat will work. Take all of that and put it in there. I think what I may do while we're over there getting that one taken care of is get some more kibble going. We can only do 4 at a time right now, but maybe get 4 more going. arrows. All right. Offload my griffin, and that'll get everything that can go into the items. I need this. I want that. If I can drop this. Hang on, how many arrows do I get? Alright, and then we are back to last remote. Sources, 4 superior here. Three aloes, 2 of which will be useful. This right here for possible breeding purposes. It's got that strong melee start, so it's robust melee. This one here for the quick hitting and possibly colors. So we'll see them in a little while. Other griffin tamed up yet. Yeah. He's getting close, but he's also getting close to being out of narcoberries. Okay, so I'll give him a few narcoberries real quick. Or we may lose him. Upset about the bison. Should have time to get here for him. If that purple thing goes to 0, then he's worked out. That possible disaster there. Now I thought I saw a red beam over here. Is that it right there in front of me? fault that I didn't pull him up before he hit the ground. Still need Ovis. What do we have in here? It's an industrial drill. Is that a grinder or is that a fabricator? Fabricator. Oh, there's a shotgun. A decent one. Okay, I'm happy about that. Heavy hitting. Excitable. Not exciting enough, buddy. Didn't like that, huh? Where's that other one? Alright, so that was some revenge. How's my griffin doing up here? This Ceratosaurus has got to go. bust. How about that Griffin right there at 25? I wouldn't mind a decent moose or caribou, I think is what they are. Meduloceratuses. Should I take care of the Gigaraptor too? So I'm getting a higher level one. In here for a few days. Melee. There's a paleo one over here too that's low level that I think I'll go ahead and take here. There's a 55. I've already seen you guys. I get 100. Okay, Griffin's done. Aloes are done. Let's go pick everybody up. Before the Colonel comes over here and gets you. Teleport back over to the Viking Bay. Not Viking Bay. To Highland. Nine Pokeballs left on me. Everything but Ovis. That we sought to come after. I think my other aloe was a female, but regardless, we have options now. Ideally, what you do is you tame up quite a few of them, and then get your best stats and stuff off of the ones you have, because the odds of you getting your best stats on the first two breeding pair that you find is not very likely. One of those nasty pyromanes way over here. I like what this mod author did for the Noah's spyglass. He has down there on there. I mean, he shows you what it takes to tame them and stuff like that. But he has on this one, pay to win Dino. Shame on you, wild card. So I think there's a level 55 unicorn. It's not as good as the one I have, and I still don't think you can actually breed them, so I'm not going to even worry about it. It's a 135 now. Yeah, I've seen you before. Nighty Equus. I got excited. I thought you was an Ovis there for a second. Now this used to have a little pond in it. This little, and there used to be Ovis that spawned all over this little region here. Allosaurus. I guess they make it hard for these Ovis to survive if you have that many Allosaurus all over the place. Okay, so I need to quit getting sidetracked and find these Ovis. I need for sure a female, because I think I might have a male. I think I might have found a male baby or something like that one time. And I thought is this the 140? I thought that was a 140 giga. Oh, that's a pretty horse. Carcass berry. My guess is, oh, is that the 140? Go out of stamina. Yeah, that's the 140. gigas on the map right now. I'm thinking I saw another one in a different location as well. Melee, food, oats. I think oats. You can usually hear them before you actually see them sometimes. That's why I'm trying to stay a little low to the ground. Pick some up here real quick. This is so plentiful here. But if we do find that 150 again, I might stop. Although it is close to those gigas. Alright, Skywalker, you rested up? You ready to go find that Ovis? Are you guys out here destroying my Ovis? There's a 140 mil there. 100 bison, 60 bison, 25. Over there. Stamina. Let's see what we can do with that. white mane or the? Are they both female? Okay, so she is the white one. So we need to work on her. Come on, get down. Can't move the thing any lower than that. Crossbow, trank. Where'd she go? Which one is she? Oh, here she is. Those are babies except for this one. We need to switch back over to stone arrows. Now I need to get some narcotics and stuff in this too, so. Alright, sweet. We have 3 of them down. So that has protective. Beautiful stamina. He has the high endurance. Railway. Hornet. Beautiful stamina. It's the 140 that has. Alright, well let's go get our stuff. Put that on you. Put this stuff here up. Shotgun on for right now. Put this up. Need those. Put the B in. Put the Allosaurus is in for right now. Put the Raptor. Yankee. Oh, I know what that is. That was going to be my replacement because she had that double mutation in health and stamina a long time ago, and so I was wanting to get that. Okay, so now let's see, we're going to get some more algae, I think. There, okay, and then I can get, for the holiday, I could get the coelacanth fishing trophy. I have these three right there. Spear gun skin. It's a water spear gun skin. Alright, I guess I'll get the coelacanth one. Put that in my my house. Yeah, I need some algae. But yeah, I need some narco berries. Because I can even kibble tame this. I think it is superior. I think this is the same type of kibble that I need. Run out of spark powder or what you Cool. What do you mean I can only get one? What am I short on? Sap? Maybe citronol, so that's not the problem. We get prime meat. So if I do 3 and then the rest algae, I think that'll be okay. Do I not have any sap anywhere? Barbie, so I don't want too many on me. Why do I have this weighing me down a whole lot? Algae. Meat over there. I don't trust you. Let's that way. Alright, so while they are... Ha! It won't even let me land over there on top of that. That's pretty cool. It's because that part of the map didn't have a deal. So I have these fish over there. Maybe I put this one. Above that. Where's that one? This one right in there. Okay. So we'll put this one right above the piano. There we go. So I have the megalodon teeth, the coelacanth, the saber-toothed salmon, and a giant piranha. Alright. Oh, I don't have any shotgun shells. I think I want to get my clothing as well. Shotgun shells over in here. I have 20 shotgun shells. Where did I put my good fur armor? Here it is right there. There's some of that. Get some more gunpowder going. $1,000 there. Get some more sand going. Get some more spark powder going. That should keep it busy for a while. And then, let me see, let me go ahead and load my shotgun. And we will teleport back over there. No more aloes. Okay, this is the 150. So 150 kinetic, okay. So let's give you gosh. Where did he come from? I think my shotgun saved my life there. You need kibble. How many kibble do you need? 6. Okay, so that means do 3 and that should be enough for you. Okay, so now this is the 140. Put half of these in, yeah. I may have to go get some more narco berries. And then I'm going to put half of that in you. And then here's the male. Put the rest of these in you. Put the rest of that in you. Let's see. Who do I have that can... Okay, you can gather berries. Well, that's not the gather button. The yellow ring over there going. Skywalker okay over there? Should I pick up all of these little baby ones? Protective. Aquatic. Mutable stamina. And phoretic. I guess we just as well. And did I see? Oh no, that was a galley. I thought that was a raptor rushing towards Skywalker. Alright, so now is this a new set of bison? I think I want to stay here so I can start collecting these babies once they come up. Yeah, you want to act tough, don't you? Why is a level 20 bison with a 140 male? There's a 140 over here with the 140, and a 22 with the 140. Alright, we'll take a look at these stats here, and then we'll see whether or not we want to start breeding them. I do need to make a place for them. Make a kind of a stable and a ranch type deal to let them wander out in the ranch. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with that. Get in here. Who's going to be next? It's going to be you over here, isn't it? Can I get either one of you guys? There's more than one over here, isn't there? This has waste bearing, this one has aquatic, and then this one has mutable stamina, and she has inherent frail weight. one way to tame a herd of buffalo. What's in here? Come on, move. Red one up here. The 150 male there, excitable. Saw a red one up here too. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we go. Do I even have enough arrows for those two 150s? I do not. Well, maybe. If I can do it without missing. I think it's like 4 good shots. Okay, so that one in the front, that's the one I really want. This one. That's the male right there. 2. Okay. So now here's the female again. Mister. I think that got her. Swing over there. Got her. That may do it for her. Random things there. Okay, well the one I want's down, or one of the ones that I want. Where's the other? Here's the 150. Okay, I just don't want to hit the one I've knocked down already. Is that the 150 there? Okay, so that's the 150 right there. Should do it for him, right? Alright. Now we can switch over to stone arrows. These adults. No, these are... now I'm going to need a whole new set of... Okay, this is not the one. I've got one there. Okay, then this one over here is... Okay, and I've got this one, and there's 3 here. Okay. Let's head back home. I need more narco berries and algae. Move my feed trough over here. A little bit more algae here. Okay. Give me a few more of those Pokeballs. I'm going to have an entire herd of bison here with this. Okay, so let me get clothes back on. Oh, why am I so heavy all of a sudden? Put these stem berries in there. Anything else? I don't want to quick up. Alright, so now we go get these others juiced up. Oh, I should have got that, got the kibble. Let me do that here real quick. Isn't it nice to have these teleporters to do this? It's almost like I'm cheating or something. But I did work hard to get to the point where I had the teleporters. Okay, so how many? 5. Make 4 more. I think it was 6. For that last one that I only had 4. out of sap, it looks like. No, that didn't use very much. Why did it say I didn't have sap? Possibly stimulant. And I'll get to 12 here and I'll hit back. Should be able to get these two 150s with kibble. The rest of these going here. Only hold enough stuff for those water bottles in there, and then the rest of this stuff. All right, so let's see. Let's get back over here really quick. Any dangerous things around us? So you need 6 superior. That'll be half that. Transfer 1 back. Okay, that's 6. I get it right. That's the 55. You needed 6. And for the 55, I'm just going to put the algae in you and give you a little bit of narcotics. I think the kibble ones will come up without the need of narcotics. Oh, well, that was... Where are the other babies? I thought there's a lot more babies over here. Where did they go? Usually they stick around. Unless they just despawned for some reason. Still need to find my Ovis. There's an aloe coming up behind me. What do we have? We have a 209, 209, 224. That's the 150 we got earlier. 45 health. Which is good. 39 melee. Level 2 cold. Level 2 high endurance. Kinetic, aquatic, waist bearing. Frail weight. Oh, look at that melee. 46 melee there. So we have 45 health, 46 melee. They're both female though. Take one more spin around to see if I can find the Ovis, and if not, we'll call it a day. Or a night, I guess. This is Mega Bison Taming Night. Female 150s kibble tank. I mean, that's not bad at all. You need one more, right? Okay, I'll keep that one. I could probably swap you out with a you a happy little camper over there, Triceratops? I like this bison here. Where's the green at? I know it's not red, but it's kind of a, I don't know what color you want to call that. Kind of a, almost a peach color. And then like a dusty rose color. Surely you're going to eat before you What's your food at? 725, 670. Okay. There we go. Let's see what you have over here. You have not so good stats, but you got good colors. So by kibble taming, it's just enough to get tamed up before their torpor comes out. Alright, let's look at yours. 38, 40, 31, 39, 37, 39. The 41, I think that's the best health, right? The 41 is the best health. Best melee's there. No, here's the best health is 45. Best melee. Stands at 430. There's a 39, 37, 38, 37. How about weight? 39 weight. All right, I think there's stuff we can do here. All right, let's swing by and see if we can't maybe see some ovis pop up in the daylight. I don't know where they would spawn over here, but I haven't been over here enough to know that they don't. So I just do want to take a quick look. Don't even look. Don't even look. I'm looking for traits, I guess. So I lost my tortoise, and he had the Teenage Mutant Ninja saddle on him. But he decided he wanted to go out, so I let him go out and wander around a little bit. And I didn't think he'd get too far from my base, but he decided he wanted to take on some megalodons. And I don't know where it was. I looked around for the saddle, but I couldn't find it. I thought if there's going to be a sheep spawn to be over in here. Not seeing any. It's the 135. I knew she's been there for a while, but I was hoping to get a 150 or better like I did, but I always knew she was there just in case I couldn't find a high level one. Okay, the unicorn is still here. Level 55. It's been here for a few days. I just had that pyro lane there. It's raining, so I should probably kill it. These aloes out, it's possible that these sheep respawned up here where these aloes probably were feeding on them. So I wanted to check that out. So that was right up in here, I believe. Over there, level 2 fatty, not a bad one. I think what that one does is gives you extra armor based upon, gives you some type of defense based upon how much food stat you have. Gotta be kind of careful. There's a couple of don't look there over there. Okay. Not a pretty one. Gigas around here, so I've got to be careful. I think the one there's right there. It's not moving much, so garden that farm up there, lots of vegetables and stuff up there. Just while you staking that out, thinking all those bison are going to come over there to eat it. You should always find opus up in here. where my teleporter is. Alright. I give up. Well, so that was quite a bison adventure. I did get the beat. And I guess after, I got marked on that first 150 bison, the art gods felt sorry for me and kind of, gave me some 150s and 3 150s and 145. So 140s. I don't remember what they were to begin with. Okay, but yeah, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got a dozen bison. Now, granted, I think most of them are babies, but hey, it's a dozen bison. So I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to continue looking for that Ovis on my own, and I hope you guys have a great